I was knowing that in Khedarpur docks that shippers are bringing second-hand machines and selling. In the Tripathi there is name. So I went there. Luckily I got 9 machines what they were requiring. I bought them and in each machine I got 300 rupees. So my first income was 2,700, which was a big amount for my family. In all over India we were 2-3 people, hardly.
They were imported or some domestic
import
machines?
was impossible that time. Import was not at all allowed. Whatever is here, you buy and sell.
So those days, the Ludhiana is the manufacturer.
Ludhiana never manufactured industrial machines. They were only manufacturing
domestic machine.
There was a huge crisis of some spare parts, and due to that, all the rubber factories and the shoe factories were facing problems. So that time, first time the government have started issuing spare part license.
For import or manufacture?
For import. So that part, first time I imported from Japan, Heroes manufacturing, rotating hook. That I have got some very important work for your company only, and I want to talk to your boss. Hey, you want to talk to the boss? He was surprised that at the age of 18 years old boy, what he will do? Then I told him that your goods have been stolen. Is it okay? Oh yes, I want to talk about that. Oh please wait, sit.
You imported the machine, now I think it is a 90s from Europe. What was the reason they are sending machine to the Asian country? Is the labor problem was there?
Hi, I am R.K. Tripathi from Communion, India's largest publication for the textile and apparel industry. Last 3.5 decades, we are in the print media. Nowadays, digital and social media growing rapidly. We interviewed some of the stalwart nationally and internationally. Now, in this reference, we are with Mr. Santosh Agrawal and his son, Mr. Vikas Agrawal, along with the granddaughter, Sakshi Agrawal. Mr. Agrawal has experienced more than 5 decades in the sewing machine industry. He imported machines from Japan, Taiwan, China. Today, I will request Mr. Agrawal to say something about his journey in the sewing machine industry and textile industry. Now, Communion magazine, Mr. संतोष अग्रवाल जी के साथ है, जिनका लगभग 65 सालों का अनुभव रहा है इस स्विंग मशीन इंडस्ट्री में। आपने इंपोर्ट किया है, बहुत सारी कंट्री देखी है। सर, कुछ बताएंगे कैसे शुरू हुआ, किस उम्र में आपने शुरू किया?
I have completed my graduation in 1962, and that time I come to know that the family situation is not very good financially, and we were 8 brothers and sisters, and lower grade poor family, and there I got the responsibility that I should do something for the family, and God have given me a chance. In 1962, when the China war started, my one uncle was needing some machines because he got a very big order, defense order for the military dresses. He called me because I was not doing anything. And my father also told me that if you can do, then I go and ask him what kind of machines. So he told me that I want industrial machines. Those days there were no industrial machines available because the import was not allowed.
Which country you imported first?
No. This is very long story. So I was knowing that in Khedarpur docks that shippers are bringing second-hand machines and selling. In the Tripathi there is name. So I went there, and luckily I got 9 machines what they were requiring. I bought them, and in each machine I got 300 rupees. So my first income was 2,700, which was a big amount for my family requirement. We were 8 brothers and sisters, mother and father, 10 people family. From there, I started my journey slowly and gradually. This line, I got interest in this business. So I started spare parts, supplying to them, and many other things. They were needing the cutting machine. There, that time there was a huge demand, but there was no machine. Biggest problem was that. So I come to know that in Kanpur and Delhi you can get the machines. I went to, I told my family that I am going to Kanpur. My family does not allow me actually, that in this age I cannot. And that time only the Diwali was there. Means 4 days after.
Which city you were living initially?
Calcutta. So my father told, no, there is Diwali, after Diwali we will think. I said, I will not stop myself. I will go. Then my mother supported me because she was very intelligent and she was knowing the situation of the house. So she told me that don't stop him, let him go. Diwali is okay. Then my father told me that then you go to native place after completion your job, to native place and meet your dada, and first Diwali perform there. So I went to Kanpur. In Kanpur I could not get any good response. But in Delhi, yes, I got some machines and buttonhole machines, these machines, which were very difficult to get. And I was very happy that I am successful.
Which year?
1963. 1962 I started with, and 1962 and you can say also 1962 Diwali, before Diwali. So I went, in Delhi I was successful because in that moment I started knowing a lot of things of the sewing machine business. So I purchased machines. There was one singer manager, M.L. Chopra. I went to him and I met many people and I got the machines. From there I purchased lots of sweets, fruits. My Dadaji was very much, like dadu, anar. So I purchased grapes and all this. I was also very happy. I went to my native place. My grandfather was so happy and he was surprised. Oh, why you are here?
Which city your native place?
Rajasthan, Guda. So, because he always missed me, my grandfather. So my first Diwali of the business, I performed in my native place with my Tauzi and my grandfather. And they have given me blessings. And the next day, my grandfather told me that you go and have a bath in the morning and we will go to the temples. And I said in this school, my God, how to take this
Winter
bath.
season.
But still, I obeyed him. And I just went on the well and I just put some water and then come. My grandfather took me to a temple on the mountain, he was very much fond of it. So there he have given me Ashirwad that nobody will be able to compete you and stop you. And I remember those words. And after that he took me many other temples, asked me to give to the Prohits and all that. And after that, he told me that you have to go today. I said, what you are talking? I have come here for you. No. You must, this is the best muhurt. You must go today by 4 o'clock in the bus. These are my memories with my grandfather. And after that, really, I never stopped. Everywhere I was successful. Whatever I have touched, it was successful. There were a lot of challenges and goals. I was everywhere successful. And then, slowly, one by one, I learned the different industries. Luckily, that time there were no competitors. In all over India, we were 2-3 people, hardly.
They were imported or some domestic
Import
machine?
was impossible that time. Import was not at all allowed. Import was not at all allowed.
So that
Sewing machine is whatever is here, you buy and
so,
sell.
so those days, the Ludhiana is the manufacturer.
Ludhiana never manufactured industrial machines. They were only manufacturing
Domestic machine.
That's all.
जी.
Industrial machine they never manufactured, and that take a long time to them. Still their machines are not successful, I'm sorry to say. So that was only the source that you go, search, buy. Buyer was not a problem. Problem was,
Procurement was the problem.
availability was the biggest problem. So I learned different. In the meanwhile, I was having a friend in college. He was manufacturing shoes. So he told me, you are in sewing machine, why you are not supplying me? What you want? I started from there, the shoe industry. Shoe industry was very big, like Bata and all that. So my beginning aim was Bata, highest aim, which was impossible for a boy of 18 years or 17 years. But still I have started slowly and gradually. There was a huge crisis of some spare parts. And due to that, all the rubber factories and the shoe factories were facing problems. So that time, first time, the government have started issuing spare part license.
For import or manufacturing?
For import. So that part, first time I imported from Japan, Heroes Manufacturing, rotating hook. And I have purchased a license for 40% premium. I have imported, the duty was also 40%. So the cost becomes very high, But still the goods have come. And I was very happy that I am the first person to import and to supply. But unfortunately, there were negative kind of people also. So they have paid some money to the technicians, and my part was failure. And I was in a big trouble because I was not having finance, and I asked my friend to invest money on the partnership basis. But
Which year?
1965. So I was in a very big trouble, and there was a company, a Marwadi company. Their purchase person was a Marwadi person, and I told him my situation, that this is all happening, but the part what I am going to give is even better than singer, this is my guarantee. But nobody listened to me, but he was the person, and he listened to me. He told me, give me a sample, I will try. And my technician cannot do all this. So I have given him a sample, and the result was very good. And he was so happy that really this is very good and have a better life. So he talked to his boss that he's in trouble and he will give a price, whatever you want. So he told me, what is your cost? So मैंने उसको गलत ही बोला, झूठ क्यों बोलूं, कि I just increased by 50%. But then also it was cheaper than Singer. So he was also happy. So one day he kept a meeting with the owner, and he have taken the total goods, total. And I was so happy, my God, and then I have called my friend and returned his money with profit and everything. So this is the life. I got a lot of challenges in my life, but I never, worried about that, and I fight it out. After that, there is a very interesting story about Bata, which I want to tell you, that how the honesty pays in the life. That time, I used to go to market every day. So every shop owner showing me some sample, very special sample. They don't know what is this. Because in industrial, I was only the person. What is this? Just see, just see, just see. I don't know. And I have taken the samples. But I understood that this is the goods of Bata. these goods are only meant for Bata. There is no other user who can use these goods. But then price means no price, you can say. Cheapest. And I was very eager to buy it and make big money. And I come to my father. I told Babuji, just see, these are the samples in the market at a throwaway price. And I can supply it to Bata. And my father told me that don't touch it. Not even the sample should be come in my house. I've got a big respect. I don't have money, but very big respect and for my honesty. Tomorrow the police will come, and we were living in the my relative's building
In Kolkata.
in Calcutta.
Okay.
So he did not allow me, and I obeyed him. Yes, okay. So after few days, my daddy told me that you have got a very good chance to enter in the Bata. And how? Well, you go to Bata and just tell them that you help them to recover these spare parts from the market. But without your interest and any motive. Your motive will only be to support them, help them. I was too young. Even in Bata, they were not allowed me to sit on the chair. Then I told the officer that I have got some very important work for your company only, and I want to talk to your boss. Hey, you want to talk to the boss? He was surprised that at the age of 18 years old boy, what he will do? Then I told him that your goods have been stolen. Is it okay? Oh yes, I want to talk about that. Oh, please wait, sit. Then he went to the purchase manager. His name was Kumar. So he go and told him like this. He called me and he asked me to sit. He offered me the tea. I was so happy that in such a big company I am getting respect due to my honesty, my father's advice. Then he asked me that, Santoshji, you are having the part, then why you don't supply? You straight away supply to us. We will pay you advance payment also, don't worry about the payment, this, that. Lot of different, style. He tried to persuade me, I said, sir, I only can help you to recover your parts. If you will say you buy and sell, no. My profit motive is not at all there. What kind of a businessman you are, this, that. He have tried a lot, but I did not compromise. Then he went to the highest authority and go and told. That time the value of that spare parts, import value was 16 lakhs. So the total cost may not be less than 30 or 25 lakhs.
In year?
1963.
And which unit? Bata, which unit?
Bata, Calcutta. Bata Nagar. So he took me there. Their name was Chatterjee. What a personality, And he have given me what kind of a respect. That I was surprised. That in such a high post person, oh Kumarji, please, बैठिए and tea, आप ठंडा लेंगे गरम. I was go mad, How I talk to this kind of a high standard person. I was not even having good clothes on my body.
But you have lot of confidence.
Yeah, that was there. Lot of confidence due to my father. He have guided me. So from there, he told me, you are a Marwadi, Agarwal. I said, yes. Marwadis are very good in business. And Bata company is with you. What is the problem? Go and take all the parts and supply me. How much money you want, I will arrange just now. I said, no, I have not come for that purpose. I have not come here to make money. I only have come to support Bata, to have a hope that in future I will get support and chance to supply like other dealer. For that you don't worry, but you have to purchase and you have to supply us. I said, sir, why you are compelling me to do this, whereas I'm going to help you to recover the plant. But Kumar, the problem is this, that we have taken already the money from insurance. And if the insurance come to know that we have purchased the spare part from the market, this big company will be big trouble. So then I come to know this is the problem. Then I told him, sorry, I cannot help you. I can give you the address and you please send your people and pay them cash and bring money. So then he asked his assistant that draft a letter to Bata Faridabad, to Bata Patna, and there that he is the person who will supply until his price.
Very good.
He should be given the first preference. That time I come to know the reward of my father.
Business ethic he had given to you.
How long they can think. That's why we agree. After that, the journey when I got very good chances in Bata, after that in Swastik, in Pune, here the Karnasau, all these big companies. When I started in Bata, all big.
Now you entered in footwear industry earlier.
And there were 3 companies only. And no other company was allowed to enter except me that time. There was a time that in all 3 companies, no other supplier, even single company was rejected. Get out. And only Santosh Agrawal was allowed. And I got very good chances. Then I started import from Japan and I have started getting parts manufactured in India also. In Ahmedabad, in Calcutta, Ahmedabad, there is a place. There are all small manufacturers. From there I started.
Which year you procured from?
63, 64. 64 I have started.
You started career and within 3-4 years you got very good.
It was the struggle, 1962 to 65. Big struggle. After that, then I started coming Bombay and coming and going, and whatever material I used to bring, I used to sell, and I used to go to Calcutta. So that time I come to know from some person in the market that the Liberty company, who was the very famous company for the shirts that time, it is burnt. And they have got 200 machines, burnt machines, who nobody is a buyer. I was not having so much money, so I was always a buyer. Try my luck. So I told, okay. I used to come by rail, so I used to see their mold on their place in the way. So I went there. There was one Basu Nagpal. I go and meet him, and I am sewing machine dealer. So seeing my age and my clothes, he could not accept me. Hey, what you are doing? You cannot, we have got 200 machines, all special machines, burnt machines, and all people have come, but nobody was
Ready to take
and have courage to. Then I said, you give me a chance, let's show me the machine. You are only concerned to sell it. I will pay you the money, no?
Then I will.
So he took me to another higher authority. His name just very good person. He was also Sydney. So he took me there. Well, he is the person who is interested to buy the machines, and we are trying to sell, but Sobraj Bhai. So Sobraj Bhai told him that, okay, you just go and show him the machine. And after that come, if he is interested, we will sell. We want to sell. So he took me to the Ray factory that was burnt, all the mess, they're in the way I talk to the Nagpal, that I am in a big trouble financial. And just to get his sympathy and all that. And if I can get this lot at a reasonable price, I will buy whatever may be. And maybe I can be out of this problem and loan. So he told me I also have got a loan. Okay, then shake hand. If I will be successful, I will also pay your loan. So he was very happy that, oh, it is a chance for me. Actually, this is, something which I am going to tell you. But then he took me to Souraj. Yes. No, sir, I will give you my offer, the machine, tomorrow. And I will pay you money also. Okay, then you come tomorrow. Then I come to this Nagpal, Basu Nagpal. Oh, I have not seen Bombay. I am very much new, Why don't we are of the same age. Let's come on, we will go to Bombay and see Bombay and enjoy. And I have given him my address, Kalwadevi, where I used to stay.
Acha, in where? In Bombay Hotel.
Yeah. No hotel. It was a place of my relatives.
Acha.
There I got a chance to stay free with the telephone, means like my office. So I given him, he came there. Then I obliged him with the dinner and all that. And I said, it is too late. You have to go to Thana and all that. Ulhasnagar is too far. Sleep here. So I told him that time that you bring the file also, if there is any quotation. So he bring the file. I've seen the file. Said okay. So there was a person, Mahabir. I asked him that in the morning you just take out all the papers and burn. Innocently you have burned. It should be like this. So that in the morning we were having the tea. I called Mahavir, hey, bring that file. Is your file like I that I burned. I made the tea with that only. Huh? Man, that was a very important paper. He brought for me. I don't know. I want it. Okay, you go in the, there was a press in the down. Bring 4 or 5 papers from there. So I made different offers and made the file. And at 12 o'clock I went there with my offer, 70 rupees per machine. So the total transaction 14,000. So he went to the director and the director told me, you bring that person, I will talk to him. So he told me, no, 70 is not possible. I said, sir, this is a very good offer. Well, no, 0 I don't like, make it 71. Okay, sir, make it 71. And he made a contract and signed. Sir, I've got 4,500. I want to give you the deposit against the deal. But please allow me to take the machines of 2,500 at the rate of 70. Oh yes? So you just take out fast. I want to vacate the place. So I took all the important machines which I can sell in the market as it is. And I came in the market and I sold at a very good price.
Those days repair system was there, spare parts were there.
Yes. Spare parts, they used to repair the spare parts, used to weld and do that, lot of things. But they make the machine usable at least. So I just come and sell them, and then I was having the first machines I sold for 25,000 rupees. And then there were 200 stand and table. That was also with the machine. That I make a deal with one person, 75 rupees each. So about 15,000 rupees. He took the machines, he paid me, he took the stand table. I need not to do anything, just go and give me money. Like that, I have purchased the whole machines And that machines make me learn a lot about the technology of the machines. Because that machines I have taken to Delhi for repairing. I took one person, a technician, and one by one, we used to make the machines. My cost was very nominal, maybe 200, 300 rupees. But the price of the machine was 5,000, 10,000.
Those days.
Yes.
And that was the imported from,
Even 60,000. Even 60,000.
and that was brand machine and
The
imported.
one machine, I have to repair, make it
And that was imported machine.
all specialized machine. There were very special buttonhole machines which was very difficult to repair, but we have anyhow repaired it, get it trialed and everything. And the demand, oh my God, I was having 5 machines in that lot. 60,000 rupees, and for another 4 machines we got the advance. So like that I make very good money from there. After that in my life I got lot of different lots, big lots, because there was no other buyer. There was no people who used to understand the machines. But where it will be sold, that I was knowing. So that was the reason I got good money. Then I purchased one place in Kalwa Devi, and that was also a lucky place at a very reasonable price. I got that place, about 9,000 square feet in Kalwa Devi for 25,000 rupees.
Which year?
Impossible. 60, 70, 71.
Okay.
In that time I was
Within, it means within 8 to 10 years,
Yes.
you got too much.
Yes. I got God have given me very good chances in life, and I availed it. I never lived it. Then here the International Rubber Factory, that was of Poddar. They were also having the shoe factory, and they tried a lot to run the factory, but could not. I purchased that factory for peanuts, and I have sold to Bata and all these companies at a very, very good price. They were hungry for the machines just to increase the production. That time then I purchased one place for 25,000 rupees. Very good place, very lucky place. 900 square feet for 25,000. Impossible in Kalwa Devi. But that was my good luck that I got the chance. Luckily, the day I purchased that and I given 5,000 rupees advance, my father called me that we have finalized your younger sister's marriage and I need 50,000. Immediately you have to arrange and send, because my younger sister was not so beautiful. Faced problems. So that was the biggest, importance for me to get her married. So I told okay, and I went to the gentleman that sir, unfortunately this happened. If you don't return me the money, I cannot claim. But if you will give me, it will be a big help. And I am going to Calcutta immediately. I have to arrange more funds from Pune and all that. So I will not be able to buy your place. Huh? You have got a sister, I also got a sister. What is the problem? Take your money, and here is the key. Whenever you come here with the money, give me, I will give you the receipt. I was shocked. His name was Badru, I cannot never forget him. I can not forget it, his whole life. So like this, we have started. Then I have performed all duties. And after that, I purchased a office in Calcutta, 18 Agarwal Mukherjee Road. And I purchased one shop
In Calcutta?
in Bombay,
Mumbai.
in Metro, Girgaon, and in front of Metro. Like that, by that time, my brothers, also become about When I started, my second number brother was 10 or 11 years. My third brother was about 8 years, and the youngest was about 5, 6 years. That time I got this responsibility of business, but the God has saved me every place due to the blessing of my grandfather. After that, we all brothers, my two brothers used to take the charge in Calcutta, in my office. And here, we two brothers have started in my shop. Before that, we used to do business from my residential place only, from Kalwadi. Like that, after that, the government have allowed, because the government export have started increasing, and the government have allowed against the license the machines.
1994?
1994.
That Mr. P.V. Narasimha Rao government and
Yes.
हमारे
So that was against the license, and the license premium was very high. That time the Juki come in India, Puff, Delhi Dabur have come. Like this, all branded companies have already come, but the prices were so high that everybody was not in a position to buy it. After 2 years, the second-hand machines were allowed to import. My brothers all were learned and educated, and we thought we should start. But before that, we started buying, importing spare parts and all that. That also, there was a part of my father. We were sitting in the shop, and there was another competitor. We used to buy from him spare parts. He used to import. So he came for the payment. I gave him the payment, and then I told him that we are also thinking to import. Then he told, if you will import, you have to come to my father. So my father was all hearing all this. After that, my father told me, why I have given education to all of you? What will happen? Why you cannot go and start your own? I really respected my father's voice, and then I discussed. So the second brother, English was better, and I was handling the whole business. So I cannot spare myself to go out. So I said that you go. So he went to Japan, Korea, Taiwan, Hong Kong. And from there we started import business of the spare parts. That time, slowly and gradually we got the agency of rotating hooks, Heroes. That was the most selling item.
Which country? Heroes?
Japan. Only Japan.
So initially Japan is the export.
Only was, after US and UK and all that, they were going out, and Japan has come. Even spare parts, machines, everything. Like the China is coming now. They captured the whole world. They were having the monopoly. Japan was having.
Which brand was the best?
Many brands, all brands. They were having a very good business policy. That in every field there were two manufacturers. Like rotating hooks, two manufacturers. Needles, two manufacturers. Sewing machines, Juki and Brother, two manufacturers.
They are very bold organization.
Yeah, and other like looper type machines, Kansai Special and Pegasus, like that. So they are distributed actually. So we have taken Heroes manufacturing, and needles was the consumable item. We have taken the agency of organ. So we have captured the whole market actually, consumable market. Because that time, all the big companies have offered us agencies like Juki and every other, but we have refused because I told her, this is not in our blood to go to door. We cannot go and beg for orders. So we have taken this because let the people come to us. And that's what happened. Everybody have come. But my theory was this, that for one item, one person. for rotating hooks, my agent was in Delhi, and for needles, my agent was Calcutta, Sanjay Trading now. And my duty was only to import, make money, directly goods used to go to them, not to me. Only I need money, give me my money.
Just you are importing and you fix the distributor.
Only yes, for every item one. For heroes, Delhi, for organ and other needles, this. Like that, we come to know about the competitors, that organ have a competitor in Korea. We went to them and we taken that agency also. Because otherwise the other competitor will come. So we took his agency also. After that we come to know that China is coming up. So I was the first person from sewing machine line to go to China.
Which year?
1996, I think. I have to see his passport. So I went there and I see that there is nothing, and they were even a poor safe than India. And Shanghai airport, there was no light. And I shocked and I thought that why I have come here. Then the Chinese people have come and took me in a bus and in a hotel. I could not sleep the whole night. In the morning, I just come in the balcony and I see what is the, going on. There is no taxi. About 8 o'clock, just I see the cycles, trams loaded with the people. So I thought that it is even worse than Calcutta. And 10 o'clock they came. They took me to the association. That time, the factories were manufacturing, but they were not allowed to export. Only from their organizations, through them you can say.
It means you are saying there was the bunch of people who made the association.
No. That is a government association.
Achha.
You just put your sample and give your prices. They will negotiate and they will sell, and they will export. You are only for the manufacturing, not for export. No export license to them. Corporations, they were having.
So it means government organization was there. They are collecting some manufacturer over there, and they are associating. If you want to be buyer, you have
go
to there, and the manufacturer will supply.
Then they took me there. I just went, big hall. One person have come with the samples of the needles, rotating hooks, some other parts, photos of the domestic machines. They also used to make them in domestic machines, like butterfly and all that. Then I see the quality was not very good.
Compared to?
There is no comparison because that time only Japan. Then there cannot be any comparison with Japan. But still India, we are needing the cheapest. The problem was Indian problem. The mentality of the Indians, they always want the cheapest. So I just see their samples, these, that. Then I told them, I may be interested in needles and rotating hooks. But I want to see the factory. No factory. Factory not allowed. Then I will not buy. But then they don't want to leave me also. And they anyhow arrange one needle factory, diamond needle company, and one rotating hook factory to go and see. I was having the sample of heroes and organ with me. So next day they took me to the needles factory. I go and see in the factory, and there the problem was this: nobody was knowing English.
No, the language problem.
Yeah, so how to talk? And even the corporation people, hardly 1 or 2% were knowing very poor English. So I told them I want this quality, this. No, only this. You have, because they were consuming it. They were not eager to export because
The domestic consumption.
was very big. I said, okay. Then I checked the price. The price difference was huge. If organ is rupees 1, the Chinese needle is maybe needle 10 paisa. This huge difference attracted me a lot. I said, okay. Then the next day we went to the rotating hook factory. Rotating hook factory also the same thing. Hook was okay, but the finishing and all that was. Then I showed him the hero's hook. Can you make? No. Only this. Same way, the price difference was very big. Rotating hook heroes was 300 rupees and their rotating hook 30 rupees. So India need it. If anybody will bring it, we will be out. So I immediately thought that I have to take this both agencies. So they should not go out of my hand. So I make a very big deal for the needles, diamond needles. And also rotating hook for the trial basis, only a small quantity. I reached Hong Kong. My agent told me that they have cancelled that deal. So big papers, so many signs, all wasted. Then I asked my agent that, what is this? Well, yeah, this is very normal. You take some gifts, buy some gifts, go and oblige their boss and increase some price. Then they will supply, otherwise they will not. I again went. I purchased from the choking mansion a lot of different things like pens, dresses, this, that.
It was which city that time sewing machine was there?
I have to only go to Shanghai. There was the corporation. No other place I was allowed. So I went there, I meet the director. Sir, this, that. Why not we go for a dinner today? And they were ready. They are always ready. So I took him for a dinner. There I given him gift. And I'm very happy. He can, what I can do, my boss. How to do? We want $1, increase 25. Otherwise 50 cents. That's all. I will manage. So, मैं बोला कुछ ही बोले या मैं बोलूं sir, how the system will be
Work out.
No problem. We will talk later on. Let the supply start. You are coming next time. After that, they have supplied me 1 or 2 times, and they again stopped. And they were never regular and honest with the buyers. Like that, In the meanwhile, the second-hand machines allowed. It was a turning point of the life. Because the Japanese machines, second-hand, were available all over the world. Hong Kong, Taiwan, Japan, full of machines. No buyer.
Why that time the garmenting industry is shifting to Europe, to
India.
Asian countries?
Asian countries and India. India was having huge orders, but machines were not available to them. And new machines were very expensive. So we went to Hong Kong. There we were having a friend and we started buying from him container to container. Even the long stitch machine, scrap. Here the Ahmedabad people were, with the loaded of money, they were used to stand in my shop. That please, this is my number. Like that, very much. And we started buying all kind of machines because we were having full knowledge. of industrial sewing machines. That was the plus point we were having. And after that we started Japan, very good quality Japan. And the price difference of the new machine and the second-hand machine was a very big difference. Like
80-20? It was 80-20 difference?
no. Yes, it was 30-35% or so. So 100%. And the machines are very good, no problem. Lifelong they are running. And that way, we have started second-hand machine. And huge quantity of machines we have sold to all over India. The buyers from all over India used to come to us if they want the second-hand machines. And we were the uncrowned king, in sewing machine. Because we were having rotating hooks, needles, second-hand machines, new machine, everything. Whatever the buyer wants. Like Tirupur, they used to take all huge quantity of machine for the hosiery, Calcutta and Tirupur. Like that, And we have made very, very big money in second-hand machines. The second-hand machine was the best, earning
Because
source.
no one can imagine the cost.
And no one can reach up to that place. I used to go to,
Because your procurement was very good.
Yes. Procurement was very good means what? I have traveled all over the world how many times? I am sorry to tell you, how many times I don't remember. It was like my home. Japan to USA, USA to home, UK to Germany, like that.
And those days
I
the transportation was
I
not
never
easy job.
sit.
Those days transportation was not available.
By here, that was not so difficult, But, and they used to come, they also want to sell the machine. They used to come, they used to arrange food, even dinner and all that, they used to take us, Because we were a very big buyer. Now, they never thought that anybody will buy so much quantity of machines. We have not lived any machine in Japan. It was all empty. Then I started Europe. When Japan was total empty, no. And then I started Europe. In that meantime, God is so great, for me. I've got I don't know, special luck, I don't know. Government banned second-hand machines.
Year?
Year, maybe 97, 98.
Okay.
Banned the machines. But I was having huge stock. But the source of income stopped, no? I was having 2-3 competitors also that time. One day, one agent comes to me with a license. Because second-hand machines always you have to import through license, no direct. After that it come in original. So he always used to thought that I am a specialist about this license. He told me that just see something like this license. I think you can import in this license. Are you mad? It is banned. But still in this license, I think you can import. Okay, you give it to me. Then I studied, I also thought that yes. Then I have taken the license, I have taken the import policy, lot of different years, book and all that. And my mind also said that yes, in this license, we can import. Then I asked him that what premium? There was 3%. Because there was no buyer. But okay. And the license was very small quantity, about 16 or 18 lakhs. I have taken the license and for a trial I have taken goods of 5 lakhs from Hong Kong. The goods have come. And here in the custom, the appraiser and all that have started shouting, oh, what do you thought? You are a boss in the customs. You will import whatever you want and this and that. I said, please see, you cannot stop this. I told my clearing agent, you go and tell him that nobody can stop this. Go, then send the file to the collector. We will talk to him. After that, they were not having any choice, and that consignment was cleared. So up to 16 lakhs, I can import. And that opportunity was only with me. So here the prices are going high, and there the prices are going down. Because there is no buyer. And here is only buyer. I went to Japan. Because in Japan, one machine which was very much in demand and very big difference of profit and good quantity was available, I went to there. And I was discussing price, and there was a little difference of the price, and I made the deal. I come to my room. In the meanwhile, I got a call from my Calcutta brothers that this kind of license is available. Whatever license you have purchased, the same para license is available of 3 crores. I was shocked. What you are talking? But yes, this is the license of Lipton Company, revalidated with the para 265, and the same license you have purchased. You just send me all the copies. So he sent me all the copies and the bloody bunch of, papers that Japanese people have brought. Oh, my machine is finished. Oh, my no. Then I checked everything, and I said, my brother, 10 o'clock you should buy these licenses. I don't want to hear anything. Now what price they are needing? So the license holder was also my friend. 1 or 2%. I don't bargain with him, deal, close it. And he closed the deal, and you will not believe I was buying and buying and buying. Up to the last, that license was valid for 1.5 years, I think, 18 months. I was buying from all over the world. America, in streets I used to go, different cities I used to go, UK, the same position. I know all, how many places I went in America and UK and Germany. I don't remember even. And like that, we have imported. Still we have got a huge stock of second machines. But we are not taking so much interest in that. People are coming and buying. Because the Chinese have started selling second-hand machines in a huge quantity at a throwaway price, but the quality is not good. So this is like this.
What was the reason they are sending machine European due to labor problem, because garmenting industry shifting to other places? What was the reason?
China is a very big country, and China was having all big factories. Not like India, that small factory of 20 machines, 30 machines. They always have everything big and very big factories. So new factories were coming, old factories were selling. So like that, huge quantity of machines have come, and they were in a position to satisfy all over the world. I think now also in India, not less than 8 to 10,000 machines every month. India is importing second machines.
From
From China.
China. Nowadays, you imported the machine. Now I think it is a 90s from Europe. What was the reason they are sending machine to the Asian country? Is the labor problem was there?
Who?
During when you were importing reconditioned machine or second-hand machine from the European.
Because in Europe and America, these small industries were impossible because the labor was so expensive and everything was so expensive. So it was very difficult for the factories to survive. They were closing. The same position was in Japan. And they have started sourcing from the outside. All their in their brand name. And now they are making money in their brand name. They don't need to manufacture. They already have got their brand name, that is enough. So this labor job we are doing, and they are making money. It is like this.
Now all the big brand of European, they are making manufacturing.
And the young generation in India, they are only going for the branded. They don't even think that why we don't start a brand. They should think. But no. This is, like this, the things change. Everything concentrated in China. Even the garment, even the machineries. And now the Chinese machines, new machines are acceptable. And quality they have improved a lot. I don't think that the Indian buyers at least can buy the Japanese machines because still the price difference is very big. So everybody is going for the Chinese machines. And machines are not bad.
They improve a lot.
A lot. And every year the improvement is going on, We have, now we are in new machines, Silver Sun. That is our brand. And since 20 years we are doing it, and we have got a very good reputation, specialized, and we are now doing quilting machines, embroidery machines, multi-head embroidery machines, and all specialized machines, Our company have diverted, and we are having huge orders also. And good respect and goodwill. Our buyers are our buyers. We are selling at our price. We have no competition. We don't have any competition with Chinese or anybody. Though our brand is also manufactured in China and Taiwan.
Which year you started your brand?
About 20 years, 2005 or 2006.
Silver Suns, making your brand. Sir, tell me the reason why India could not make the industrial sewing machine. Some Ludhiana, I know the people, they try to make the machine in India, but what was the reason?
The infrastructure, and the government. Government, not thinking like Chinese government. Chinese government have given huge money. I remember the first time or second time I went to China, I have seen only 1 or 2 factories. After that, I see that within a span of 1 or 2 years, in every street there was a rotating hook manufacturer and the needles. Because from their province, they used to get the huge money to start the factory. They were not, the government was not interested to know about the profit and loss and where the money will go. And huge factories have come now in China. How many factories are there? It is impossible to say. For every item. Sewing machines, so many kind of machines, different factories are manufacturing. And they are capturing the market. Whereas, in India, from the very beginning, government, I think, in such industry was never helpful. I start from Ludhiana. I lived in Ludhiana for a long time. I know very well Ludhiana. They used to manufacture these domestic machines, zigzag machines. Zigzag machine also, the sample was given by me. A puff machines sample I have given to this best brand is which to them. Overlock. But these machines were never accepted by the industry. Domestic, okay. Small tailors, okay. Because the industry was needing speed, quality and all that. That was not there. And government never helped. Government never thought. Now Juki have started one assembling in Gujarat. What they are doing? Everything manufactured outside and they are assembling. It is not an industry, it is not a business. Bring big industries with huge investments, with collaborations. Then what it can be. Definitely I can say Indians have got better intelligence, hard working than Chinese. I definitely can prove it. Myself, who have worked day and night, is an example. Still, my mind is in business, though I'm not coming to office. So, but where is the support? There is no support. And in Ludhiana also, that Gemini people here, my very good friend, he started manufacturing. He is bringing from China, assembling. My friend, how you can make money? If you don't manufacture, like you are manufacturing spare parts, everything you have developed for the domestic machine and you are exporting. Even the spare parts, even the machines and everything.
India export domestic machine?
Yeah.
Where?
Everywhere. China cannot compete.
In the domestic?
Yes.
And tailor made?
Cannot compete. India is the biggest exporter for the parts and the machines. How they have come? And why they cannot start industrial and cannot be number one? They can. But where is the support?
Government policy is not proper.
Yeah. In my life, I get two chances to bring the factories at a throwaway price. Free.
In India?
In India. In Germany, I purchased a full factory. In Dresden, East Germany, I purchased a full factory industry in 2 buildings, so big, huge. Because this was my dream to start a whole
Factory in India?
Factory, no, like rotating hood factory. Because that was a monopoly business. And I have purchased their whole ready material. Still I have gotten, I have sold crores and crores worth of material from that lot. Machines also, I was thinking to bring and start an industry.
Over there.
So I used to stay in one hotel, and there was one hotel, Indian hotel. So I asked him how much money you will need for staying, food, this, that. Every calculation I have done.
It was the technology transfer based concept.
No. Technology I can bring from there, but the machines were free. Whatever is the price of the iron, you just pay. That was our terms. And so sophisticated machines, I can't tell you. So I asked them to give me a full book of the machines, and I take that book to Hong Kong with my friend. Santosh Agrawal was my friend. He was a big agent in Hong Kong, very famous. I said, Santosh, come on, we start a factory called partnership. So he said, well, where do you want to? I want to start in India. Then I'm not with you. Why? Well, because I don't. If you want to start in China, yes, I can think. I was so surprised, and I asked him why I should put my money in China. I'm a fool. What? No, you take this file and go to China and study it and come back, then you decide. I have taken that file. I went to Shanghai. I called my friend, and there was the best manufacturer. He was also my friend in rotating hook. In the morning they have come and I give him the file that please see. This is the factory I want to bring in China. If you want to come with me, I want to bring this in China. So he told me, okay, you give me this. I will come back after 2 days. Okay, ठीक है. After 2-3 days, he came to my hotel and he threw the file on my bed. It was actually bad. So we sit down, we had a tea. I asked, do you like that factory? Do you like the machines? Kumar, come on, come with me to my factory. But what I will do with your factory? No, you come. So I went with him. Well, it took about 4 or 5 hours. In the evening we reached. So next morning he took me the factory, very small factory, and a very famous brand of China. I shocked that it's such a small factory. How he can make such big brand? So he took me to the one machine and he opened my catalog. See, Kumar, this process takes 10 operations. Here to here, here to here, and then German people make this. I made how? Those like cup, I said a car opens a done. Here. It is ready.
It means they want to reduce their the cost.
No, total cost, please. 10 operation in one. Put a knot, machine came, made the cup. They were making the cup after cutting this, that. I was shocked. Then I see the whole factory and I asked him the price. And I come to know that God has saved me. If I have started this factory to India, I was on the street and I was a beggar. So I went again with all this. It was totally out of my mind now that I will start a factory. So I come to Hong Kong, sit with my friend. But why you have stopped me not to start this factory in India? But Kumar, do you know our system? If these machines in 2 or 3 ships come to Bombay port, your customs will clear in how many days? How much demurrage? You have to pay. You will not be able to even pay the duty and demurrage, and you will be finished. That's why I have stopped. And in China, if you want to start it, let the machine come. The second day, you can start the factory. So that was the big difference. The same way, we got a chance to manufacture needles. At the time of Vikas' marriage, about 20-25 years back, we were buying needles. We were the agent of Smatch in Germany and all this. So there we got a chance that a Leo Laboratories, that was a company, very big company of needles. I purchased his whole needles, full lot, about 2 crore needles. And they were also interested to start the factory in India. But we have investigated and we have refused. But the Madras fellow, he have brought that machines and finished. So, in India to start an industry, if the government does not help you, if the government does not help you and support you, how you can think of making such big industries? And it has got a very good scope of export. Because technical thing. So this is, still we are importing, everybody is importing, few are importing second hand, few are importing. We have stopped second hand machines because good quality is not available. And Chinese machines we cannot sell because we have got our good reputation. And we are selling our these machines and specialized machines and whatever the stock of the spare and needles and all that, we are selling that. We are happy with that. And we have got good respect all over the world, not only in India.
Sir, one thing more. Just I met with some international people. Just I met the Italian textile machine manufacturer in a few months back in ITMA, Singapore. So So he explained his press conference that they are exporting 77% manufactured machine to India. What you look about the Indian textile industry? What is the future from your point of view? Indian textile industry. What will be the future?
The whole industry, textile machine future, I'm not aware and I'm not an intelligent person to, speak about that. But one thing is there. China, is changing. Like the same way Europe and Japan have changed. Because they are shortage of labor. That's why the Chinese government have allowed the birth. They are giving incentives for the birth because they need young generation. Because they stopped and they were applied a law to only one child to one. Now they have changed. They are saying 3, minimum 3.
Lack of manpower is the biggest
Lack
challenge.
of manpower. So due to this lack of manpower, the same way, the labor is going more expensive. Inflation is everywhere in the world, Like the dollar is going to, inflation definitely is going to increase. But the Chinese story is totally different, my friend. They are going in the higher industries, They are not very much interested in your domestic and all these industries. But where they have got monopoly, why they will leave? They have got chance to increase the price as per their requirement. So we have got labor. We have got everything, I think. Now there is no scarcity of electricity. Now there is no scarcity. Young generation, we have got. Engineers, we have got the best quality of engineers. I don't see any reason. And India is developing also very fast, I tell you. But not all the fields. Slowly and gradually, there will be only the competitors for China, and maybe another 10 years, India will be in the place of China. China will have to out from the world market in front of China in competition.
But we have to improve our technology to sustain in future. What do you think?
We have to improve our government policy, first of all. The corruption I have seen the corruption in China also. I don't say that there was no corruption in China. China was also having the lowest kind of corruption, on the street, police. But not now. But India could not stop it. Furthermore, everything you cannot start in India without obliging the people. Let it be anybody, I can't name them, but the machinery, the whole machinery of India is not favoring the industry. Only the big industrialists who have got approach, who have got resources, who have got relations, they are bringing big industries definitely, and they will. But when they will be interested in such a kind of industry, sewing machines and all these textile machines, difficult to say.
You say medium and small industry will not have more opportunity due to government policy and due to corruption and all these things like that.
Yes, all the factors are there. And that's why people are also not so much, interested to involve themselves because they know they will be stuck somewhere. I could have got very good opportunities in my life, but I could not avail. Why? Because I know I could not bring that machines in India. My customs will never allow. They will need huge money to clear it, which I was not having.
That was fear in your mind.
Yes, not fear. It was a real thing, which my friend told me, Hong Kong friend told me. that you were wrong to think that you will start this industry in India. And I accepted it. He saved me actually. So as the time will change, in India also the change will come, I hope, and it will come soon. I am seeing development slowly, but they are not getting, response. Like, in Ludhiana, that Gemini machines, they have started manufacturing in their name. Okay, I accept that they are importing everything and this and that. But slowly and gradually they will start manufacturing in Ludhiana. But when they will get a chance that they will be able to sell their product, they are not getting a chance to sell their product. Only we are saying, oh, ISI brand. What ISI brand? Indian standard. First of all, fix up your standard, I will say.
Just
Where is-
stamping it there.
No, where is your standard? ISI is standard. Where is your standard? What standard? Only obliging is the standard. I oblige you, that's why the machine is okay and ISI is there. So this kind of things are only there. Practically, things are very different. Dua is my friend and he respects me a lot. He asked me, he told me, Kumar, you please, Santosh, you please come with me. I said, it is not possible for me because I don't have hands and I am going old every day. And I don't need money now, honestly. I'm a very satisfied person. God has given me everything, good family, good living, everything. So they will not allow me to travel and all that. So then he started. How the domestic machine started? Domestic machine also started the same way. That somebody started manufacturing shuttle, somebody started pressure food, somebody. So you don't have, we call hero people in India that we want to manufacture in India. Heroes. They were very good friends. Always used to come to our marriages, these Japanese people, because they were loving us so much and we were having so much respect. They used to come in our marriage. So they said, okay. And Mr. Watanabe of Heroes, he came for this purpose. And he told us that where is the infrastructure, you just take. We have took him to Ahmedabad, where few hookset manufacturers are there. And there was one arcade that famous that time. He went and see the factory. Kumar, here is not possible because where you go to infrastructure, subsidiary companies who will supply me the screw of my quality standard. So without that, the industry cannot. Our company is not manufacturing everything. We are also getting something from somewhere, and then we are assembling and testing it and supplying it. So where is the factories who will supply us the quality we need? And the matter was over. So the same way, now our shuttle, domestic shuttles, are better than any other shuttle in the world.
Yes.
Yes. Nobody buy Japanese shuttle now. Nobody buy Japanese and Chinese shuttle. Our shuttles are exporting like anything. So my friend, if you don't give a chance, you don't allow your industry to come up, how it can come up? Cannot. I can say, still we are not independent in sewing machine trade.
If you go for the big name, I will not name it the big brand, still they are making that for the domestic and tailoring made machine.
Because they don't have infrastructure, they don't have support, they don't have that kind of establishments and the support. Rotating hooks they are manufacturing. Okay. Now good quality also. Can they come in competition? No. Still, our mentality is to buy imported. Our mentality is we are not supporting Indian product. We will go for the Chinese hook, not the Indian hook. So there are a lot of changes. Mentality of the people, mentality of the buyer, lot of things. Slowly and gradually it will change. But it will take time. Now the people slowly and gradually understand the value of the brand. The Indian people now started knowing the value of brand and how the people of the world are making money only out of brand. That technical knowledge Indian people have started getting now. Once their brands will be famous. They will also be making money like the foreigners.
Any suggestion from your side about the Indian garmenting industry? Because everyone looking on us, we met so many people globally for the textile, but when we meet, they understand India is the big market. One sense is that we have a lot of purchasing power capacity. We have poor people, lower, upper class, middle class. What do you think about the Indian future in textile or garmenting industry?
Future is very big. Future is very good. India has got all kind of buyers. High quality of buyers who are in a position to pay the highest price of your product. High middle class also comes in the same grade nowadays. They don't compromise. They go for the best. Lower middle class and the lower class. Now they are also buying the garments at least, who they were not in a position to buy. Like at the time of Chinese war, India was not having, dresses for their military. And that's why so many orders have come that time. And the people were loaded with the tenders. And the person like me got also a chance to enter in the sewing machine field. So, chances are there. Good future is there. We have got young generation. We have got a huge population. We definitely should get benefit of that. Now also the government is also thinking in a very broad way, not like the earlier time. We were not having money, we were not having foreign exchange, we were not having export. Now our export is also increasing day by day. How we cannot talk about only one industry or one item. Indian economy is developing very fast. That's what we all know. Because in heavy industries, like cars, I think we are the biggest exporter. China and all that, they cannot come in our competition. So the same way, I think, it is my opinion, our industrialists and our government is thinking the highest, batch of the industry, where the huge money, huge production and huge marketing lie. Slowly and gradually, definitely they will come on these other industries. So this is not a bad idea. They are giving full opportunity today we are the biggest exporter in iron. We are exporter of every huge, where is the huge volume is there. India is number one, I think. In iron,
Not even iron, there's so many things. Now in textile, if you go for the textile, we are biggest yarn manufacturer, as
Yes.
well as we are biggest fabric manufacturer
Yes,
over here.
yes.
We have all the raw material. As per we are participating in different national and international exhibition. Even more European machine manufacturers, they are looking for the India market.
yes, they are, I used to export also garments. One time I started manufacturing garments and I used to export Germany. And my garments were very much accepted and they appreciated our quality. Then me and my partner, I was having a partner, we went to Germany because I used to go to Germany and all that places.
To procure the machinery.
No, always, so it was not very new. So I took him to Germany and we went there. That time they told that Bangladesh is your biggest competitor. They are supplying us 12 DM and you are asking 15 DM. How we will give you the order? So I thought, anyhow we should take the order instead of going for the price or and we took the. So we supplied them the fabric, everything, and they were our competitor.
26%
You know
cotton
what?
we are exporting to
So what
Bangladesh.
we are doing? No, they used to import from China also clothes, but lot of goods, lot of clothes, we used to export. Whereas they are manufacturing, in Bangladesh, also the factories are huge. Not like India that 200 machine, 100 machine. They are having factories like 1,000 machine deep. So they have got the benefit of a large scale production.
As well as low cost labor.
Yeah. Large scale production is, the benefit of that and low cost. They don't have any other business actually in Bangladesh. So there are different factors all over the world. In my life, my life is full of opportunities. If I say and conclude the total talk, God was, very kind to me, I should say. That He have given me big responsibilities, definitely. Because my younger brother was 10 years, another was 8 years, another was 5 years, and I was 17 years. And that time I got this responsibility of the family. I'm lucky that I got the chance, I should say today. And God was so great that on every corner of my life, that He held my hand and given me a lot of opportunities to make good money. Though it was very challenging and very difficult for me. I used to work day and night. I sold needle and thread. I started my life with a settle, go door to door, used to sell parts. From there I anyhow survived, and slowly and gradually I got chance in my life. Lot of chance God have given me, and I make good money and I develop my family and myself. My all brothers are in good shape, all are rich. My all sisters are. That was my dream, and it come true, I should say. So God was so great that He have given me so many opportunities, and my life is full of challenges. And on every street, I got challenged, and I was successful to handle it.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.